have one for you here today. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup, as we'll see a squad out of the Mountain West, the UNLV Rebels, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the James Madison Dukes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Dukes will kick it away to start us off. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Looking downfield, it's Orgy. Makes the catch. It's Thomas. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Drive stays alive with that first down completion.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Second down after that previous play. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. As the first down is still going. Breaks loose at the 45. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run.
Boy, does this guy have speed. How much fun is it to watch this guy in the open field? I thought he might take that one all the way to the end zone.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with the first down. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. It tests the middle, but gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
They'll run the option. Pitch to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option fools no one. They punch it in on the opening possession. It's third and goal now. To the air, it's Orgy. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Rebels.
But to cap off an opening drive like this on a third down touchdown pass is such a satisfying way to start a game. The offense has set the tone. Now, bring out the defense. It's their turn.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the Dukes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down.
This is an example of a quarterback.
Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw yet again. It's the running back in the flat. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. No huddle here for the offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw. It's Barnett. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Dukes.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 12. Well, coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. 1st down loss sets up 2nd and long from the 11.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. Clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
On the run, it's Thomas. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day.
Looking for a deep completion. The pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
To throw, it's Barnett. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. Pass is caught. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. The quarterback's got it on the option. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Finds his man, has the first down. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, James Madison.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they have fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. It's Orgy. On the move now. Looking to scramble now.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Here's the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. What a move into open space. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking right, this one caught. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position. First down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Bradley. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. throw it here on second down. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Got past from the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on fourth down. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw over the middle. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
They're going to run the option. Football comes out. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. The Dukes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Back in motion now. They'll try the option play here. He'll pitch it. They'll tackle him right at the 31. No huddle now for the offense. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Want to make an adjustment for this critical down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. It's an option look. He'll toss it to the back. First down and more. He's still running. He's in the clear. Here he goes. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Dukes.
Just great execution here by this offense. And so many things have to go right for this option to be successful. Recognizing and getting a defender to commit to the quarterback, a nice pitch, and then having a lane for the running back to run through. And there, everything lined up. When things work out like that, it's really almost impossible to stop.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They call the counter play here. Breaks it in the clear. They bring him down. The drive has now reached the 35.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. We'll try to run it with the option. The back's got it on the pitch. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? Back to throw. It's Scorgi. Lets it go quickly. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive. The best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. He moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a 1st down. Here's that defense shifting again. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
From the shotgun to hand off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
To throw, it's Orgy. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, UNLV.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the 2nd quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
The extra point is good. Down by a touchdown, 21-14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's Barber. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. And now the handoff. Just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
And he'll finally let it fly deep to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Bursts into space. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, James Madison.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Dropping back, it's Orgy. Looking to scramble. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
He escapes the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And so that will wrap up a very interesting first half of play. Stay tuned for the halftime break. Kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. First play of the drive now, set up at the 24. And looking to throw now on first down. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. He makes the grab. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. It's a first and 10 play coming up for the offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Running with purpose. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
Off the play fake on first down. The pocket breaking down. Fires it on the move. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Incompletion in the first down makes it second and 10 from the 47. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. He's in the clear. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
And the Dukes begin a new series here, first and 10. Scanning the field, it's Barnett. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Now here he goes. Tackle finally made, down at the 13-yard line.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Misses the receiver, incomplete. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Okay, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. They fake it. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. Oh, he caught it. Oh, and they stop him. Not fooled by the fake. And it's short of the 1st down. So the gamble does not pay off. He might regret passing up the 3 points. So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. Ball handed to the running back. Breaks into open space.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Scanning the field, it's Orgy. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Rebels.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Barber. Ball spotted at the 18-yard line, just taking a knee. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Receiver in motion now. Quick throw to the right, it's caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Dukes come to the line in the hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Dukes.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
PAT is good, so it's a 2-touchdown lead, 35-21. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Looking downfield, it's Orgy. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Backed up with the 1, he's going to throw it. hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Another pass attempt from deep in their own end. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. We'll give it to the running back. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. And the dudes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, James Madison. They were not going to catch him that time.
What a great throw by this quarterback. But let's give credit to the offensive line, because anytime you run a deep over route, it takes a lot of time for the execution. The receiver worked from the left side, came all the way over to the right. The quarterback needed time to be able to evaluate that coverage before he made that throw for the touchdown.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. And they stop him at the 11. Now good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Back to pass. It's Orji. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Second down after the incompletion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking deep down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Oh, and another incompletion. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. A deep shot to the left side. He's got it. A 4th down conversion. Drive stays alive. So after the massive play, it's first down just outside the red zone now.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. The pass rush closing in. That pass is no good. Incomplete to wrap up play here in the third quarter.
James Madison, 42. UNLV, 21.
They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. Looking to throw it again. He's running out of time here. Touchdown, UNLV. This offense cannot be stopped.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Back to throw. It's Barnett. Gets rid of it on the move. He finds the running back in the flat. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The Dukes come up to the line in a hurry up.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Looking to scramble. On the run here, lets it go. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Tight end makes the catch on the quarterback. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And the Dukes will have first and 10 here.
Well, I'd love to see this late in a game like this with the lead. Get aggressive. Go for it here on third down through the air. Quarterback delivers to his receiver. Comes down with a nice completion and a first down. They keep that clock moving.
Completion makes it second down. Here's the option play. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. That run sets up a critical third down play. They'll run the option. Stop right there at the line. No gain. They've converted one of their two fourth down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a third attempt right here. Dropping back. It's Barnett. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. The Dukes pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence in what he can do.
Here's the second down play.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. It was a little bit hesitant, allowed the defense to get to it.
They face a third and short on the 9th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on third down. It's a quick grab. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down. And the Dukes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And he's got it! Touchdown, Dukes! That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against the secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
UNLV 28.
Bringing it out, it's Thomas. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. There's the handoff. I used the stiff arm there. Defense wasn't buying it to get him down for just a short gain. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Looking to throw. It's Orji. Here's the throw deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. The offense going with the hurry up. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Second down play coming up. Looking for a man. He escapes the pocket. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
They're trailing by this much in the fourth quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to throw again. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
With this big a fourth quarter deficit, defense playing smart. Very well prepared for these four verts. Quarterback's going to have to find a way to deliver accurate passes downfield if they want to come back in this game.
And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Rebels.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and get right back in it.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. To the air, it's Barnett. Bringing pressure. On the move now. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. So second Second and 10 with the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. Quarterback looking to scramble. He's found some room at the 45. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs. The Dukes will come to the line to run the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot right down the middle. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. And the Dukes have first and 10 here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Trying for a touchdown here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, James Madison.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution, how they're going about their business.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Orgy. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Getting set. Here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Turns it loose downfield. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
And now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Screen to the receiver in the flat. Breaks into the clear. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. Pocket 0-0. Well, the coaches kind of expected it to be this kind of game. An offensive show. Who's going to make one more play at the end to get the win, and they did it.
Yeah, you mentioned the coaches. I think we had a feeling that this game had a chance to get into at least the 30s, and we weren't disappointed. These offenses came to play, but you're right. One defense made some plays when they had to, and the other one didn't. Simple as that.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Matchup right here between the two clear power players on the college football landscape. Extra intensity and intrigue when the Big Ten collides with the SEC. Welcome to Oxford, Mississippi, and Vaught Hemingway Stadium, home field of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For Ncaa Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Rebels will kick this deep to begin the game. He'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Wideout's now clustered. To throw, it's Altmaier. Makes a quick catch. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
3 receivers in a bunch formation as they come up on 2nd and inches. Throwing off play action. He escapes the pocket. Catch made just enough for first down. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with a first sack of the game.
The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. From the shotgun, drops back. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. Looking to pass. It's Altmaier. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. Illinois landing up quickly here.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. The defense all over it. They stop right at the line. Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And tackled after a small pickup there.
Christine, on the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for the wide out. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. The offense backed up, beginning this drive near their own end zone. Back to pass. It's Simmons. Grab down the middle. It's Lee. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Way too much speed in that play.
My, oh my. Now that's a play that makes your jaw touch the floor. The pass and catch to take it the distance on one play is definitely an offensive coordinator's dream.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. That's incomplete. Even on a 4th down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker. Dropping back, it's Outlier. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Illinois landing up quickly here.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on 3rd down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Now on 2nd down here. Ball handed off. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Can he make it to the marker? He'll be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a 1st down. This Illinois offense is moving quickly down the field.
Well, they get the 1st down here, Chris, and look at them. They're already at the line of scrimmage, getting the call from the sideline. They're ready to go.
Good work to get the foot down after the grab. This running back, Kirk, might have been spending some time with those receiver drills.
Yeah, as you know, Chris, these running backs anymore in college football, they are really like glorified wide receivers because not only do they have to be excellent runners, but as you see here, the ability to be able to catch the ball and then the awareness to get a foot down to be able to stay.
Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that drag.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Let's go. Single.
And the wideout goes in motion. Looking downfield, it's Simmons. Sacked, it's a loss back to the 6. And the Rebels come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And they heave it deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
Boy, this defense looks like they are confused, and they should be. This wide receiver is putting on a clinic here in the first half. He sees blood in the water right now, and he's got over 100 yards in the first half already.
The Rebels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. Running through the tackle. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pressure is coming. Oh, and the big fella couldn't quite hold on to that one. Going to set up a 3rd down play.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. To the air, it's Simmons. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Tackle quickly, but a solid gain. Ball spotted at the 25 now. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Rebels.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. On first down, it's play action. Taking a shot deep down the right side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Quick throw, testing the middle. What a catch! They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. Illinois lining up quickly here.
Chris, we call games every single week. It's not very often you see teams lose yards like this and then get right back to the line and go up-tempo. Let's see if it works out.
They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
I mean, you don't see this very often. They just pressured the quarterback, and did you see how many guys they were rushing? 3. You have 8 guys in coverage, and you can get that kind of pressure on a quarterback with 3 rushing.
Oh, what a grab! Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. Looking to throw. It's Outlier. He's going for a big play downfield. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a strong stiff arm. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Well, that's a great job by this defense of getting pressure with only 3 pass rushers. That leaves 8 back in coverage. It makes it very difficult to find an open man. But boy, you'll play that defense all day if you can get that kind of pressure with just 3 guys.
He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Trying for a 4th down completion. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch play to the back. And the defense smothers him for no gain. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. To throw, it's Simmons. The sure hands, it's Wallace. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the Rebels will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. You're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Wallace. And the game just good enough for a first down. And the Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he'll set up to throw. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back. It's Simmons. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time, way too early in this game, to go for it on 4th and a mile.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. On third down, he drops to throw. A deep shot to the left side. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And that's going to wrap it up. A very interesting first half. Can't wait to see what happens in the second half. Illinois will kick it off to get the second half going. Bringing it out, it's Ray. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. First play of the second half is a handoff. Gets the first and still running. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Rebels looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short game. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to throw. It's Simmons. Makes a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 45. Here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown. Ole Miss. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up the coverage because right now it is not working.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
Boy, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside. Created enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
First down, looking to throw the football. Finds an open target on the left side. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Going to try to use his legs here. He went for it, and he gets it on the scramble. That is deflating for this defense.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Altmaier. The tight end has got it. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
The pass rush closing in. Catch made, looking for the goal line. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Illini line up now, 1st and goal. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Illinois lining up quickly here. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Dropping back. It's Altmaier. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Illinois.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
21, Illinois, 7.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
This one away.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Ray. And they tackle him at the 8. The offense starts backed up on this possession. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Looking for a gap. It's Diggs. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Huge play. They finally get him down, but he's all the way up to midfield. Now they can open up the playbook.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And the Rebels looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
You know, I would have thought they might have taken a break after this sack that they've given up. But here,
Looking deep down the left side. And he hauls it in to the 15, still going. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, put the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. This will be a challenge now. 2nd and goal back at the 13. Scanning the field. It's Simmons. The misfire on the pass as time in the period runs out.
Ole Miss, 21, Illinois, 7.
An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Touchdown, Rebels. This quarterback on fire today. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air and him go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Dixon. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be 1st down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Throws it to the right. What a catch! They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. Illinois lining up quickly here.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense is not giving up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Scanning the field. It's Outlier. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Fighting Illini.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Diggs. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Linebackers making some adjustments now. They're going to run the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Third and long. He'll try to pass it again from his own end zone. Caught over the middle. It's Haas. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. And the Rebels will send their punt team onto the field. It's a fake. Looking for an open man. It falls incomplete, and the attempted fake fails. Gamble does not work at all, and the punter showing why he's not the quarterback. So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. The time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Looking for 6. Touchdown, Illinois. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know. I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line, they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw.
Oh, that one's picked off.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on a two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Diggs. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. They'll try the option play here. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. It's an option look. Pitches to the back. And the defense is there to smother him. They were all over the option play that time. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking downfield, it's Simmons. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Chris, I just don't know about this call. I like the aggressive approach, but at this point, late in the game, playing with the lead, 3rd down and long, maybe you run the ball. You know, work that clock. Continue to think about the big picture. Now you're facing 4th down and long, and I think you got to punt it away and hope the defense can secure a victory.
That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Boy, interesting call to me, Chris. With the lead, a chance to maybe settle for a field goal, make it a 2-possession game. Instead, the aggressive approach. Now you give your opponent a chance to get back in this game.
Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. 1st and 10. Not much time left. They need to find the end zone on this possession. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Fighting Illini.
Boy, just a great job by this offense, and they've given themselves life. Now that they're down 2, you're under 2 minutes to go. Pull out your best 2-point play here, and if you can execute it, you can tie this game up.
So it's going to come down to this, a 2-point conversion to tie the score and try to force overtime. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he makes the catch. That 2-point try levels the game here in the late stages.
Boom! They hit the touchdown, and now the 2-point conversion. They've evened the score here. Man, what a finish we're in store for here with the time that we have remaining. Chris, can you believe they pay us for this?
Bringing it out, it's Ray. And he's brought down just across the 25-yard line. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Back to pass. It's Simmons. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
That completion sets up a second down play. Looking to throw here. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up for the sack at a crucial moment. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
He'll call for the fair catch here. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. So here we go. One last chance to win it in regulation and avoid the risk of overtime. Running back grabs it on a screen. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. This defense has had a real hard time stopping this quarterback, and that's a frustration penalty. They roughed him. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a first down. Play action here on first down. He escapes the pocket. Bought some time, now lets it go. And it's incomplete. That's a risky throw on first down. Lucky to avoid the interception there. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. The shotgun running play. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. They move the ball into good position, but now it's 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Altmaier. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Illinois. They take the lead in the final minute.
That is just an outstanding job by this quarterback. With the game on the line, he finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they score late to take the lead.
BAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ray. When he steps out of bounds at the 9, the offense will be backed up to start this possession. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. And looking to throw now on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Defense is coming after him. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. And the offense will spend a timeout. Just 14 seconds left on the clock. They need to score quickly here. Try to dial up some big plays. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Second down, we're going to throw it. He lets it go on the move. He's got it with room to run. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here.
Let's go.
Dropping back, it's Simmons. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Oh, would have been a game-clinching interception. Couldn't hold on. Brings up second down.
Well, you've got one final shot still. I don't know if he can get it all the way to the end zone. Hey, but miracles can happen.
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for a late, deep throw. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Ole Miss. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
They get a touchdown as time expires. What a performance by this offense to come through in the clutch. This whole crowd seems to be breathing a sigh of relief. They can tie it here with the extra point or roll the dice and go for the win.
And the coach says, forget OT. We're going for two to take the lead right here. Quarterback drops back. Oh, and it's incomplete. They gamble, went for two, and the win, but fall short. Well, that's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.